What's going on, guys? Hope you guys are all doing well. Welcome back to another trade recap. So today we ended off the week pretty strong. I have these three 150K advanced qualified accounts from Alpha. I ended up getting them past yesterday in Asia session. Asia session has been moving pretty nice. And basically with my top steps, I just need winning days. So I just need two more winning days in order to secure another $20,000 payout. So I'm gonna, since Monday's a bank holiday, I'm going to try and hop on Asia session on Sunday to see if I can secure a little winning day. And then on Tuesday, I will be securing my second winning day, the last one to request a payout. But so yeah, that's why I only took these on the alphas, and I'm not trading my top steps. So that's why you're only seeing the alphas this time. But 3.8K across three accounts, a little under $12,000 on the day. Asia session has been pretty nice. I honestly haven't been looking at Asia session this week, but it has been pretty nice. And New York session has been pretty bad. So today was kind of a refresher because today's setup was very clear, and it was I was done with my day in 2 minutes. That's all I could really say. It was very easy and simple and a wonderful trade to take. But without further ado, let's go ahead and break down this trade. So going into the day, let's go to the hourly time frame and see what we're working with on the higher time frame. So obviously, higher time frame, we are completely bullish, right? Reacting off this hourly gap / 4-hour gap overnight, we push up off of that. We're going higher and higher. We fail to take out this high right here, then we get another retrace into this hourly gap right here. Respect the 50% mark of it, go higher, inverse this 1 hour gap within the range, drop down to the 15-minute time frame. Let's go to this candle right here, and then what do we see on the 15-minute time frame, right? Within this range. All right. We have this 15-minute gap right here that we respect. And then what do we have here? This bearish 15-minute gap, right? So this is now the condition for market open, all right? If we decide to go past this and violate this and displace through it, then obviously I want to target all of these stacked highs right here. So let's focus on these highs within the range. Look at this. All this low resistance liquidity built up. On top of that, we have Asia high and London high that are stacked as well, right? Pretty relatively close to each other within this range right here. And then on top of that, we have this hourly swing high all the way over here, and then we have all-time highs. So if we take out our little trend line and kind of draw a line, you have all this low resistance liquidity built up, right? Which is just absolutely beautiful. That is just literally waiting to get ran through, right? So supported with the fact that we are in complete bullish structure, that gave me a lot of confidence to long to at least Asia and London, right? At least Asia and London. So now we just have to wait till market open. Let me go and remove this fair value gap. And as you see on the 1-minute time frame, we see that market open ends up ripping, right? Market open right here. This nice 6 or 931 candle rips higher. We almost take out Asia and London. And a part of me, I almost entered in the middle of this candle right here, right? I really like this right here. I thought we were just going to take it right off rip. And then I saw, we're ending up, pushing up higher. But what really kind of sussed me out of this entry right here is just the fact that if I get a bad fill, then, I'm kind of cooked, right? Because we take out these highs right here, I could get a retrace, and I really wasn't trying to get into that. You'll see me taking market open trades here and there, right? If the draw is super clear, like over here, the draw was really clear, and this would have honestly been a viable entry, but I stayed out of it because I didn't want to take on that risk. This would be obviously your protected stop right here, and then this is like a crazy entry, right? Like your stop would be all the way over here. So that is also kind of why I didn't want to enter. Yeah, you could have had your stop loss right here, but again, I didn't want to retrace. I didn't want to risk getting retraced on. So at this point, I saw this candle. I was like, damn, we're probably going to take Asia and London without us. Probably not going to get a retrace. And then literally the next two candles, we get a nice retrace. And I'm like, oh shit, we're cooking. We're going to go and take out London and Asia. And I'm going to be able to actually get into this move. And I remember my exact entry this time, which was exactly at 25,330, right on the dot. So that was my entry. My stop was at this low, protected low, because it was inside this fair value gap, right? And what am I targeting? I targeted past Asia and London, so I targeted this swing high right here. Initially, my TP was at all-time highs. I'll kind of explain a little bit more after I play out the candles as to why I moved my stop loss or my take profit from all-time highs to this hourly swing high. But yeah, enter off the displacement right here, right? Stop loss is at this low. This is, I enter off of this second candle, right? The second candle inside of this gap right here. 330 exact entry. Okay, kind of moved, but whatever. But yeah, and then usually I would go break even at this high, but this time I didn't go break even because the draw was super clear. I didn't want to potentially risk getting retraced on again. So instead of going break even here, I decided to go break even at London and Asia high and targeting this hourly swing high right here. So the reason why I didn't want to target all-time highs all the way up above here is because I was, reanalyzing when I was in the trade. I was looking at the higher time frame and I was like, do I really want to hold this trade for 65 points? Especially me going in with 5 contracts, because with alpha futures, there's no scaling plan, nothing like that. So you can rip 15 cons if you really need to, if you really wanted to, I guess you should say, with the advanced accounts. Obviously, that's pretty stupid, but I was able to leverage 5 cons here, right? And with 5 cons, targeting this high, that's literally almost a 1-to-4. So I made like $3,800 on the day, right? So risking $1,000 to make $3,800 across 3 accounts, like I'd rather have that, especially on a Friday where there's no point in trying to be so aggressive. End of the week, you want to end the week off strong. This is why I had more of the conservative TP at this hourly swing high. So didn't go break even here, went break even here, and then boom, TP hit next candle. Very, very simple trade, not overcomplicating it whatsoever. Entering off of the displacement, going break even at the highs, targeting this hourly swing high. My day was done in 2 minutes, basically 2.5 minutes. So yeah, that was basically the trade for today. Very, very simple. After that, I went on with my day. Just had a very nice day. Nothing out of the ordinary. But yeah, Monday is a bank holiday. I'm not going to be trading Monday, but the rest of the week, or this entire week, honestly, has been very slow. I'm not going to lie to you. Hasn't been a lot of setups. New York session especially has not been that great. If you guys caught some dubs, just comment below. If you guys have any questions, comment below. And if you want to join the free Discord, check the description. I will leave it there if you guys are interested in joining the free Discord. But yeah, guys, hope you guys have all been doing well. I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you guys have a great long weekend, because you guys should not be trading on Monday since it's a bank holiday. Please don't be trading on Monday, New York session. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace, 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 peace.